What's good? It's your boy Quaythehero. We back at it once again, and we're checking out Blind Dating Psychics with zachjustice or whatever. And yeah, we're getting straight into it. Have a good, fun time. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and like the video to support me, please. But yeah, so we're going straight into it.
I consider myself to be a fairy. Sometimes a butterfly. Whatever I dream, and sometimes things that I dream happen in my life.
I feel like I could identify as a psychic. I don't do it professionally now, so.
Okay. What makes you think? Yeah, crew.
I feel like you're gonna get married when you're 32.
Great. To who?
Sunflower.
She's a stripper.
I taught myself how to read tarot
Did you bring any tarot cards?
in my car.
Hell yeah. Do you know how to do psychic reading?
I can do psychic readings.
Okay.
I have an app on my phone.
Perfect. Let's do that.
Should we ask?
Yeah, don't tell me my future, gang. Yep. Let me figure it out. Let me figure it out.
What does that mean?
8 of sticks or something. It's been a minute.
No clue!
They were all in tears.
For what?
There's a doll,
A doll?
and the energy took them over, and they're all crying.
We're calling out to spirits if you want to come forward.
What the freak?
Hey God, it's me, Zach. I just want to say, if you let any of these demon women enter my soul and possess me, gonna be not thrilled with you, and I won't pray to you for like a week. Bring in the witches. Hello.
Nigga said for like a week.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Just trying to feel the magic between us. You know me.
Let's feel it really quickly.
Hold
Feels like
on,
our
baby.
bodies were closer.
Yeah.
Hold on. If you a psychic, baby, tell me our future. Come on now.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go,
okay.
baby.
I
Oh my
saved
God.
you a seat.
Thank
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.
You want to pull it out
My
for
fault.
me?
I'll never. I usually don't pull out, but this time I'll do it.
That's
Yeah.
boy. Why was I finna say the same thing? Those shoes are atrocious,
How
though.
do you consider
Holy-
yourself as an entity?
I consider myself to be a fairy. Sometimes a butterfly.
Have you been institutionalized?
Nigga, you is not Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? Move like a butterfly, sting like a bee, nigga. I don't know if he said that, but I know he said be like water.
Yeah, unfortunately a few times.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like bad, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. Is this a comedy, or you actually feel yourself as a fairy?
I mean, I would say it's both, yeah?
That makes no sense. I was told I was
Not even a
dealing
little
with
bit.
witches and warlocks.
Yeah, so I am a witch.
I thought you were a fairy.
Wait.
Don't.
She's going for clips, so I can.
Oh, this feels.
I
No,
think
this feels
no.
It is.
I think I'm getting something from your grandpa. Wait, he said you need to wear a shirt properly.
What does that even mean? Which tattoo is your dad most disappointed of?
Yeah, I've been like, yeah. All right, that's cool. Great day. Hey, I'm gonna let you though. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe, and then pack her right up.
The one on my vagina. It's a bird.
Why does he know about it? So you feel things, or you don't, or
I feel things a lot.
okay?
So for
Same.
me, being a psychic means just following my intuition, but like to the highest extent. I pretty much know everything. So are you psychic?
Yes. Do you
So
want it-
tell me something.
What do you want to know?
Like maybe what do I want to eat later?
I already knew he was
I
gonna
could
say.
think of something.
Think of it.
Rotisserie chicken.
Are you
Because they're
really
having a sale.
psychic?
No, they're having a sale. And
But I'm
what,
vegan. I hate chicken.
but that's what I planned on having later. So I figured if we were together, we could have
Well,
some.
maybe you can eat the chicken off my ass
What
while
does
I
that
lay
mean?
down
What?
and eat
No,
mango.
brother.
You eat it? I have some mango in front of me, and I'm eating my mango. It works.
I don't know. Do you have a bidet?
Send her home, please.
Of course I do.
Okay.
And an anal plug too.
Do you know how? Do you know if I'll have a wife one day? What Craigslist did you?
Maybe 3.
Maybe. I
One
can
for
do
sure.
that.
One for sure.
Boy or
Holy
girl?
The one
unpsychic.
you're gonna end up with would be a
I end up with? Were they gonna die?
Are you into ball busting?
What did she say?
Do you get a lot of work on Craigslist?
Yeah, actually I do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's your description of? It's like, hey, with this order you get.
Well, my description is fairy godmother, tooth fairy witch.
Tooth fairy witch?
On days that end in Y, I have a couch they can sleep on.
What are you talking about?
Like she's chatting.
working
She's
with you.
just chatting.
What are we talking about? And we're gonna let her read me? What kind of book is this? What do you need for me to be read?
Just stand up.
Oh my God.
She would have said
Do
some
you know how
bull
to
crap.
cat cow?
Yes.
Breathe in, go up. All right. and then down. You know what my senses are telling me?
Then I'm in a vulnerable position.
And you actually
Yes.
might not have.
Scoliosis? God, don't let her behind me. If you thumb me,
I
would've
promise
kicked her.
I'm not.
No,
Yep,
no,
I
no,
would
that-
have. I would have got up. I would have picked her up, and I would have laid her down gently. Hold on, let me change this.
her. Imagine I did that to her. I'd be on so many lists.
I think my job is done.
There's no
What did you do?
And
You came in here
my
and you
senses
scammed.
have told me there aren't going to be 3.
What does that mean?
Figure it out.
She just scammed the crew out of $100. You guys got scammed. So have fun bringing in the crazies.
She said 3. Your number is 3, right? She said that.
She said there's not going to be 3.
I wonder what that means.
It feels like you know, Rek, what that means.
One day, you'll see.
What the freak
Hello.
is niggas talking about?
Hi. I got a question. We got to get her off the bat. At any point, do you think you'll get me in a yoga position and violate me? Please, God, say no. Don't even contemplate it.
Like at all?
I mean, thank you. Are you a psychic by chance?
Um,
Aren't you guys all just here? You guys all just came to hang?
yeah.
They got a free $100, nigga. Let's just keep it a stack. She watched a couple psychic movies and she possibly is high. Let's just keep it 1,000, gang.
You guys all know each other. It's just one big ruse. Are you anything besides beautiful?
My name is Brienne.
Come on now.
That's
Come
amazing.
on now.
I love that name.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like I could identify as a psychic.
Cap.
I don't do it professionally though, so.
Cap.
Okay. What makes you think? Yeah, crew. You guys. Yeah. Why do you think you're a psychic?
Because I taught myself how to read tarot and
Did you bring any tarot cards?
in my car.
Hell yeah.
She brought tarot cards knowing she's going to some place to be known as a psychic. And you psychically did not know you was going to need your tarot cards. The crazy part was you didn't have to be a psychic to know that you were going to need your tarot cards. That's just called not being an idiot.
I can go run and go get them from my car.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Don't let her come back.
So, hey, casting. I've dated a tooth fairy and a girl that's just Brie.
I'm not the psychic.
Clearly. You would have seen this coming.
Oh.
Come in. Hold on. Let me tell her with my mind.
Okay.
She'll know. 3, 2, 1. I'm psychic.
Okay, oh, he low-key cooked with that one.
Will you find love?
Yeah. Is there a science to how many times you, like, shuffle it?
No, it's really just instinct.
So, like, really, it could be an hour, honestly, if you don't feel it.
I mean, true. Like,
yeah.
sometimes you can, like, shuffle and then, like, a card will jump out.
Don't you said it right on beat.
If it falls on the floor, it counts times 4.
Why
And
would
it's
it
the-
count
What?
less being on a table?
The 4 of Pentacles.
You'd have no clue.
She does not know what this means. Holy stupid. Oh my gosh. Like, get some people that's at least good at the craft. Not... These are regular people that maybe have watched a psychic video or two.
You have no clue.
No,
You're making it up. You just looked at me and like, do you know?
You have, like, more than what you're willing
You
to
have
let go.
no.
No, it's hard to explain, especially to someone who's a skeptic.
I'm not a skeptic. You just did the.
You just haven't... There's a difference between being a skeptic and haven't shown me anything to show me that you're a psychic. She has not done nothing. A card dropped on the floor, you popped it out. You don't even know what the card means. So what are you talking about?
Little magic trick and said sometimes they just fall out, and then you went, oh, it hit the floor. So
It's
that
not
means
my
it's double,
fault. That's what the cards are
quadruple
doing.
magic.
I'm thinking you're holding on to the ideal of what you believe love is too tight, and you're not really letting other avenues come.
Yeah.
Should we ask some more?
What does that mean?
The 6 is the what is the eight of
I can't watch this. It hurts to watch. Because the real fake psychics, you're showing them how trash they are. Or not trash they are. I said that wrong. The real fake psychics, you're messing up their craft.
Rods.
8 of rods?
8 of sticks or something. It's been a minute.
No clue.
She bought them hoes this morning. No, the way of this box, she bought these for either her little brother, little sister, or if she has kids, some niece or nephew used to play with these hoes. They got them for Christmas and didn't use them. You said, oh, you still got the tarot cards? And you went and bought them hoes. That's literally, and you went and grabbed them. That's literally what happened.
When it's right side up, it means communication.
Is it right side up?
No, it's upside down.
Which means I'm bad at communication?
Pretty much.
I came up with that, so let's move to the next one.
Do you want
Literally.
to know my
Yep. Let me read this.
You tell me if I'll find love.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Tell me about my love life.
What the freak?
All right. Yeah, you've got the Page of Pentacles. This is not good. You're going to be in a love triangle with a woman as well.
Okay.
You ever been a lesbian?
Not a lesbian.
What that mean? Hold on, wait. She said not a lesbian. Like, what do you mean? Like, why did she say it like that? She said it as if like she's been with women.
You are now. Hold on. How many kids are you going to have? Oh, the Ace of Swords. That's not good. Basically, you're going to have a C-section.
At least my coochie gonna stay tight
At
though.
least your coochie is going to stay tight, though.
That's the task at hand. All right.
Around this whole time, but maybe the lesson all along is no matter how much we want to predict our future, sometimes we always intervene.
But
Andrew, get.
Um,
You want to apologize?
no. I went to grab a bottle of water a minute ago,
Yeah.
and they were all in tears.
For what?
Because there's a doll.
A doll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the energy took them over and they're all crying.
All the fake psychics are crying.
The girl who brought the doll is giving a read, is saying that she's receiving a message from Honey, the Tooth Fairy's dead relative, and Honey bawling.
So
what?
Do you want to bring the girl with the doll in?
Yeah,
next?
let's do the doll girl.
As soon as this, hey, I'm like, baby, this is not Annabelle. This is not Chucky. Get the hell out.
I'm not pulling out my chair for any of you, you frauds.
I'm just gonna put her like right here. Is that
I would have
okay?
grabbed that
Yeah,
thing and
totally.
threw it as far as I
Right
could.
here?
Could
Yeah,
possibly
I've
go.
had 2 fake psychics come in here and pull the wool over everybody's head. And now, apparently, you got them out there crying. The girl, she came in here serious and told me she's a tooth fairy.
Really?
And then out
I know
there-
a lot about the Tooth Fairy.
No, there's mentally ill people in this building that you're making cry with dolls. You want to tell me about Cynthia? What's her name?
She's kind of
Her
bad
name
though.
is
Hold
Lola,
on.
Okay.
and she's a haunted
might have to
doll.
get cursed one
The
time.
spirit
Hold
with her
on.
was born in 1901, and she passed away in 1919 from the Spanish flu pandemic. And she's very nice. She's actually a star on social media.
So you're using her dead essence for views.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure the spirits love that. Also, it looks like you dropped her at one point because her head's glued back together.
She actually did fall on her face.
I don't know. She's missing a shoe. Let's get that figured out.
Yeah, no, she likes it. Like every time I
You
buy her a
have
new
no
shoe, it falls off.
clue
Do you
if
want
she
to buy
likes
her
it.
a new shoe?
Yeah, totally fine with that.
Okay.
It's the smallest shoe. I will pay pennies on the. I'd rather pay for this girl's shoe 10 times over than pay fairy dust, whoever's in here earlier. You were making
Fairy
cry.
dust.
Well, it was like just talking about things, but I wasn't like doing a full seance, unless you want to.
I don't know.
Do you have any candles? This lighter is no bueno.
Hold on, I can show you how.
Nigga, this is like a birthday candle. What the freak?
Wow. Would you ever go ghost hunting?
You mean just go hang out and not see anything for a while? Yeah, I'd do it.
What if I said I could make you into a believer?
Let's do it now.
Right
See it to
now?
believe it.
Let's not wait for your channel to do that. Let's wait for mine.
Fine. Do you hear the whispers?
Yeah, that's
No.
the crew.
We're trying to figure out the lights.
We're calling out to hear the whispers.
Yeah, that's the crew.
We're trying to figure
Literally.
out the lights.
I like how the whoever's doing the music of this is doing a wonderful job. Like the music, like the way they shoot this, I love it.
Calling out to spirits if you want to come forward. If Lola wants to come forward. If you want to give him a warm hug.
Thank you, Lola, for that warm hug.
Or if you want to play with his hair.
What? No, Lola, don't. touch me.
You want to
I'll
give him a
swear.
lap dance?
Okay.
Or if I told
Okay.
you she had knockers. Sometimes her voice does come through, but
Just not when people are around, only you.
no,
Feels convenient.
no, actually I did it on
Feels
camera, too.
Oh
convenient.
my god.
And I do live streams.
You know how to edit.
I do live streams.
Okay.
Nick said you know how to edit.
My BS. Well,
You didn't close out the session, so now you're haunted for eternity.
that's all right. Thank you so much for coming and
Thank
listening.
you. Yeah.
Don't let my frustration mean anything.
Yeah, I think you got to do a lot of work, self-reflection.
Yeah, I think I just need therapy.
You want to give her a kiss?
Hey, so I think I just need therapy.
Oh, that was very sweet.
Thank
okay.
you. You are getting scammed and it's okay.
100% getting
You are
scammed. I'm not
getting
gonna lie
scammed
to
and
you.
It's okay. The next one will be real. The next one will be real. Hi.
Hello.
Definitely
have
not
you
real.
here.
Thanks for having me.
I've taken
She's
a
the most
stance,
regular,
but this
English,
is your
regular person
seat.
ever.
Okay.
I pull it out, but I've had a day.
Why?
You've seen what's out there.
They seem all very nice.
No shot, dude. How long have you been magic?
Honestly, I think since I was a kid, I feel like I'm a low-key psychic. I'm not like anything crazy. It's just,
Perfect.
yeah.
Yo, low key, like if anybody asks, they don't know me. I feel that.
Perfect.
It's just whatever I dream, and sometimes things that I dream happen in my life.
So, do you do anything while you're awake?
While I'm awake, I live my life. You're like, no.
No, I just gotta. Andy. She's psychic when she's asleep.
Yeah. I dream things and then they happen in real life is what I'm
Can
saying.
you give me an example?
Right, okay. I dreamt my sister, she was with this guy. She's normally into girls. And then 2 weeks later, she brings a guy home. And I'm like, yeah, I dreamt that. And so I'm psychic. That's one example. And then,
Or maybe.
So you had a dream that your sister liked a guy, and then your sister eventually brought a guy home. So I don't know if that's psychic or what I like to call information that your subconscious already knew.
Your subconscious is just homophobic when you're asleep. And you're like, I can't do
Come on
this
now.
lesbianism while I'm snoozing.
I
You know
can't
what I
be homophobic. I'm literally bi. I mean, I guess there's like internalized racism.
Bi
instead of
what?
Internalized homophobia, but that's not.
Nice.
Like, bye, I see you later?
Where?
No, I'm saying that's a thing. Not that I have
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah,
Me either.
sure.
No, I don't. How many kids do you think I'll have?
With me?
Yeah.
0.
Cool. I'll see you later.
With me, nigga, in general, dummy.
It was nice. Jilly, great.
Yeah.
You know, someone called me Jilly yesterday. So maybe I'm kind of psychic. Deja vu.
No, dude. Hi.
Hey.
I'm gonna reset myself.
Okay.
And I am gonna have this chair here for you.
Okay. Awesome.
Back to back real quick, sorry.
I might be taller. I don't know.
How are we doing, guys? Do you know how to do psychic readings?
God dang.
psychic
It's like he got,
readings,
did he
I
stand on
can
his
read
tippy
your
toes? 'Cause at first, like he was
I
short,
have
and then he
an
got,
app
like,
on
he
my
got taller.
Let's do that.
But I need your like birth time, birth date,
September 4th,
and birth city.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know what time you were born?
I think around 10 p.m.
Cool.
Like AM? PM?
This is the fun part.
This is.
Sorry,
Probably don't get no
guys.
service. She probably got Verizon or
Take your time.
T-Mobile,
Something
stupid dumb nigga.
edited.
Okay, awesome.
Or Sprint or Cricket. Imagine having Sprint or Cricket or T-Mobile
Okay. For
or
some
Verizon.
reason, it's not doing it.
I'm
for
just
me.
kidding.
Fine. Well, hey, so great to meet you.
It was so great. Stay away from them roller coasters.
Okay.
Stay grounded.
Bye.
Bye.
What did she do? Wait,
Okay,
Stay there.
totally fine. Well, hey, so great to meet you.
It was so great. Stay. It's not doing it for me.
Totally fine. Well, hey, so great to meet you.
It was so great.
that's all she had? Really? Oh yeah.
away from
Oh
the roller
yeah. They
coasters.
they got a
Stay
cool
grounded.
100 for doing nothing.
Bye. No, everybody, all crew, look at me right now. We just got bamboozled out of $600 cash.
I'm telling you, it's more. They asked for more.
Oh, they asked for more? Why? Because they were doing their job or reading?
It's a skill.
A skill to not do nothing. Ain't nobody did nothing. Nothing yet.
Hi. I've taken
How she
a
look
stand.
old and young at the same time?
Sitting, first of all.
That's a good joke, but there's your C right there.
You okay?
It's been a tough. No, I would have gotten it for you. But
Like she
it's been a
looked
tough
20.
day.
She
Yeah,
looked
I know.
every bit of like 24
Yeah, I know.
Oh, how do you know?
and 47.
Well, I know literally everything you're thinking at this very moment.
It's very promising based on the people we've had prior to you.
Have they been wrong or
They haven't tried.
what do you mean?
One girl came in and said she only is psychic in her dreams,
Sometimes things that I dream happen.
and she was awake. Another girl said she only does tarot card reading. Did you bring any tarot cards?
In my car.
Hell yeah. And didn't bring tarot cards. Another
No,
one,
thanks.
tooth fairy.
I consider myself to be a fairy. Sometimes a butterfly.
Butterflies feel like a bee. No, I would
There was
have
a
punched
girl
her in her
with a
chest.
doll.
How's the tooth fairy?
We
Anyway.
don't know. She was crying outside because another girl brought a haunted doll and made her cry when she talked to her dead relative.
She's receiving a message from Honey, the Tooth Fairy's dead relative, and Honey falling.
I'm gonna guess your astrological sign. I'm good at that.
You're falling into the category of the last five real quick.
Literally.
That's not true. I haven't made any claims.
Would you like to make any claims?
I'm gonna go with Virgo, by the way.
I'm a Virgo.
You are a Virgo.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Are you a... That's really sad that's... Wow.
That's the bare minimum we've had today.
Anyway, I'm gonna go with September, because that's the month I was born, but I'm a Libra.
September, yeah.
And
Hold on.
I feel like
let's
he's
clap.
lying.
Come on, guys.
I feel like he's lying. I don't know his birthday. Oh no, he said his birthday was September
that's
4th.
actually
Never
not
mind.
bad.
Don't say that's not bad. That's your whole thing.
I feel like you're gonna get married when you're 32.
Great. To who?
So I feel like it's gonna be pretty apparent when you meet your wife.
I feel like I could have figured that out. I thought you were gonna give me like a name.
Sunflower.
She's a stripper.
Sunflower.
Were you ever a stripper?
No.
I didn't think you were.
Dancer, but not stripper. This is your lifeline,
Like, what do you mean by like you be dancing? Like,
but it is not the longest. Side note, what's going on with your hands? Why do they have little white spots all over them?
I don't know. I think it's bad circulation.
It looks like you have thin skin and then just a layer of cottage cheese under your hand.
cottage cheese is crazy, bro.
Appreciate
Who
that.
is
That's
this
what it
nigga,
looks
Is
bro?
that telling me anything about my future, or is that just kind of a slight?
Yeast infection.
Can have a
hands.
yeast infection.
Yeast
as well.
infection is actually
If anyone
diabolical.
near your coochie, I could assume they would.
I've never had a yeast infection for you.
Yeah, that's what they all say. You're baking bread with your disgusting vagina.
Nigga, what?
All right. Great to meet you. Congratulations on your psychic abilities, and I hope to see you around.
I'm gonna go bake some bread.
With your yeast.
Do
Do you mind looking at your camera and saying fade to black?
Fade to black? Question mark? Why'd you say it like that?
It's a transition.
Okay, fade to black.
It already did.
Fade to black again.
You can't fade
Keep-
more into black.
Fade to black.
Are we just getting darker shades of black?
But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it right there or whatever. Yeah, that was blind dating sidekicks with Zach Justice, and each one of them did nothing psychic. So yeah,